morning, plant kids. So right now, it is Tuesday. So before I go to work, I decided to make a quick vlog. Um, this is all about my indoor plants. So some people might ask or are wondering, how do you take care of your indoor plants? So I have two sets of indoor plants. The one that I keep inside the house all the time, or it's very rare that I bring them out, and the ones that I also bring out because in general, really, all plants need sun. Okay, so if you will decide to bring in plants as part of your indoor decor, make sure that the location that you're gonna put them in will either have regular sun, number one. Number two, you will have energy and commitment to bring them out regularly and bring them in whenever you want to. Third is decide or ensure that the plants that you will be bringing in and thinking that you don't need to bring them out most of the time or any time will be hardy enough to stay indoor. Okay? So, here are the secrets to these things. So, number one secret in keeping them alive and healthy is number one, bringing them out. Okay? So, these are my indoor plants, and I regularly bring them out here. This is our like laundry area, and it has a very good source of sunlight. Look there, it has enough sunlight coming in, and even when it rains, so accidentally rains, I'm not afraid that they will get wet. So all these mostly are recommended indoor plants. If you will see in other vlogs or posts, or if you research this in Google, these are the regular plants that are really recommended to bring in. So that's why I actually follow those tips. But the thing is, even if they are indoor, you have to still bring them out, as I said earlier. So here are the few of them, no? So one of them is, of course, the famous there, Adansonii, Monstera Adansonii, no? So the first time I got that, I only had that, I only got that with 2 leaves. So right now, look, it has 6 leaves, right? And then this one is a Monstera amydrium. Okay? So those two I got from a seller from Cavite. And it was only up to here. I think here, this leaf. So, no, this leaf is a new leaf already. So, these 3 leaves, those 3 leaves, yan, yung mga pangit na leaves na yan yung mga original leaves niya. So, all these up to here are new ones already. See? So, see how healthy they are. And then with this one, yan, this one is a new leaf already. So, I only have these 2 as old leaves. So, these 2 on top are already new. So I haven't really wiped them yet, but they're nice. They have very nice leaves. Another one is this, the dragon tail. Ayan. I got this from a friend, si Sister Stephanie. And ever since I got it from her, ayan, ito lang yung leaves niya yata. Ayan, yung itong naninilaw na to, which is a very old leaf, and then this and this. So the rest are all new leaves. And see how it's climbing naturally now on the pole. Okay, another one is this. I think I've discussed this in one of my vlogs already. This is one of my oldest. It was a gift from a seller. Um, these are natural. Every now and then it will have dry leaves, but it's still healthy. Initially, I had this in a soil and then nag-bottom watering ako. So, since I think the pot is too small already, I transferred it to a bigger pot, and eventually I think I will be transferring it to a bigger pot again. Okay? And then, another thing, another kind of plant that we could bring in is this. Of course, the ZZ plant, okay, or the welcome plant here in the Philippines. So I have 3 of this. And then one more is this, Ficus nana. Okay, this these are actually 2 sets. One from that cuttings, one set of cuttings that I got from a friend also, si Nina. And then another one that's really established already from one of my housekeeping people in Pampanga, si Jocelyn. So thank you to both of you. And then this one, yan, is a pencil plant. So right now, that's very expensive now. I saw a few vlogs with people featuring that, and I only got that for free. I got a cut from a tree from the office, so that's nice. And then here, this is one of my favorites. This is a wait. There's the name. You can see there. This is a walichi. There. Wait, sorry. A walichi. Yan. So, I got a variegated version of this already, but this is very hardy. Okay? And then second to the last is this. The peace lily. This is also one of my oldest plants. I've had this ever since, like, I think 5 years ago. I had this already. Okay, and then yeah, these are my mother plants. There's another one there. Yan. And then lastly would be a fortune plant. No, this is second, sorry, third, that's third to last. This is second to the last. This is the fortune plant. I got these trunks, diba? These are known to be very easy to grow. All you have to do is cut these and then put it in water, or dry it up first and then put it in water, and then it will grow. That's what I did. So when it started having what's this, like this, oh, ayan, like that. When it started having like that, I put them here. I planted them in this planter, and now they're like that. They're tall, they're thick, and they're beautiful. And lastly would be this, my philodendron lemon lime. So most of the lemon limes really, most of the philodendrons are hardy, are easy to care for, and are beautiful. So that's why I chose them. Sorry, this is a dragon tail. I am not sure if I mentioned the name of that. Okay? So that is one of the secrets why I have healthy indoor plants. Bring them outside and give them sun. And by the way, when they are outside, I water them every day. But when they are inside, it really depends on the kind of plant that you have, or how thick they are, how much stem or leaves they have. So it varies. Some of them I water every other day, some of them every other day, or every 2 days. Okay, twice a week technically. Okay, so there. Let's go to the other plants inside, and I would explain how we care for them. So now we are indoor. Right now, Indoors, I have mostly Sansevierias. Okay? So there, yeah. So this is the plants that I have on the piano. Don't be surprised because I also have plants that died on me. And Sansevierias indoor are very, very sensitive. So if you water them, overwater them, they could die easily. Okay, and it has happened to me a few times. So this one, I have this set here on top of the piano. And then I have this one, the Bacularis, on my center table. There's usually another plant there, but I bring them out. And then here, I have another set of Sansevieria. So these, I just water them at least once, once or twice a week, depending on when I remember it. But at least they would have sun coming from here every now and then because there's afternoon sun coming from this door glass window. So there, ayan. You can see there's dried leaves and every now and so if I have that, I bring them out because definitely it's either they're super dry or they need water already. Okay? And lastly, I will bring you here by the stairs. Yeah. So again, there's still snake plants there. There. And there. Oh, there's another Bacularis here. Okay. So we're not perfect with the indoors yet, but yeah, they're thriving. So right now, we are not perfect with the indoors yet. Until now, I'm still learning. It's just a few months that we've been here, and I've been caring for indoor plants, especially the Sansevierias. But the first one that you bring out, I perfected that already. But this one's, I still need to learn. How really are we gonna care for them without overwatering them or without underwatering them. Either way, they die. So we have to ensure that we get. I have to learn and observe on what is the perfect timing for that. Okay, so that's it. See, it's very short. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a few things about that, about how I care for indoor plants, and I hope to see you again. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and maybe click on the notification bell if you want to be notified of my next video. Okay, but bye bye plant kids. Thank you for watching.